Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best turntable.
Starting at number 5.
Denon DP300F. The Denon DP300F is a gorgeous turntable that sounds just as good as it looks. As we wrote in our review, if all you want is to listen to your records and not have to worry about queuing, premature needle wear or digitizing your records, the Denon DP300F should be at the top of your list. Its features get you listening to your vinyl records as soon as possible, instead of having to fiddle with complicated components and manual queuing. Granted, the included DSN85 cartridge isn't the most accurate, but nevertheless it manages to make your music sound airy and reasonably detailed, delivering good performance for the price. You'll need to spend a lot more cash to hear much more detail. While the DP300F lacks the USB outputs of some of the best turntables listed here, it's still a great starting turntable for anyone who doesn't want to manually cue their albums or who has a habit of falling asleep while listening to music. The Denon's automatic start/stop feature means your needle won't be worn down at the end of the record as the arm immediately returns when an album is done.
Coming at number 4.
Fluance RT81. The Fluance RT81 is an excellent starter turntable. The reason? It's simple to set up and use for newbies, but you can switch out the cartridge to squeeze out more performance later on. You don't need to worry about getting a separate phono preamp either, as there's one built in, but you can turn that off if you want to use a more powerful external preamp in the future. We really enjoyed this turntable's sound during testing, but we did encounter a few issues. The Fluance RT81's promised auto-off feature turns off the platter to prevent excessive needle wear, which is good, but you still have to return the arm to its resting place yourself. You'll also have to manually cue records, which isn't a deal breaker by any means but may put off anyone looking for a fully automatic player. If that's you, the Denon DP300F, also in this guide, is a great choice for a fully automated vinyl experience. Then again, if you want a more high-end performance from the get-go, take a look at the Pro-Ject Carbon Evo at the top of our guide. But, as we wrote in our review, if you want a turntable that just works, looks good, and can be upgraded later, the Fluance RT81 is the turntable for you.
At number 3.
Cambridge Audio Alva TT-V2. If you're looking for a top-performing turntable, the Cambridge Audio Alva TT-V2 is our top pick. You get a built-in phono stage so it can be connected directly to an amp or active speakers, but it's switchable, so you can use your own high-end solution if you have one. It includes Bluetooth for sending sound directly to headphones or a wireless speaker, and it's aptX HD Bluetooth, so you get more detail. The device's tone arm features anti-skate as well as counterweight adjustment and has a detachable head shell for ease of cartridge replacement. It's pre-fitted with a cartridge, of course a high-output Cambridge Audio moving coil option with a replacement cost. Inevitably, we found that it does sound its best through some great wired components than even the best top-tier Bluetooth headphones. However, we did still get that rich, vinyl sound wirelessly, and with greater clarity and precision than from cheaper Bluetooth turntables. In our review, we wrote, the Alva TT-V2 is a deft, smooth and insightful listen, a little short of dynamic headroom but very long indeed on detail retrieval, tonal balance, and generously engaging sound.
Number 2 of my list.
Audio-Technica at LP60XBT. The Audio-Technica at LP60XBT is our top budget choice, and an excellent option for beginners. Setting it up is fairly straightforward, but does require some assembly. You can use it with a wired connection to speakers or headphones, or wirelessly via Bluetooth. With a built-in phono equalizer function, Audio-Technica says that you can use the LP60XBT without a phono amplifier or connectable equipment with a built-in phono amplifier. You can also use it with your own external phono amplifier if you prefer. The soundstage is generally very warm, which isn't unusual for vinyl. If you prefer your music to have a little more attack in the treble frequencies, you may find yourself craving more crispness, but it's all a matter of taste. Audio-Technica is known for producing high-quality cartridges, and the one used on this turntable is no exception. the ATN 3600L conical stylus fits perfectly into the grooves of the record and reveals details in songs you may have never noticed before. In our review, we wrote, "It makes your music an absolute joy to listen to."
And number 1.
Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo. If you want to enjoy the rich sound of vinyl without losing out on a single scrap of audio information, check out the Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo record player, one of the best turntables on the planet right now. The carbon fiber tone arm is supplied with a very capable Ortophon, or Sumica, cartridge. A new motor design, some damped and adjustable feet, and automatic speed change contribute no end to improved performance and improved ergonomics over the previous model from Pro-Ject. It sounds fantastic. It doesn't matter the sort of music you like to listen to either, the Debut Carbon Evo laps it up. In our testing we noted that every circumstance delivers a detailed and revealing listen, able to focus on the minutiae even as it describes the complete picture completely convincingly. It has all the warmth and weight the vinyl format is famous for, but it doesn't get bogged down, instead it simply motors along in the most natural way imaginable.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.